Hello everyone. Before I begin, I would like to thank the International Institute of Academic Research and Publications for giving me an opportunity to present this paper entitled The Implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City. My presentation divided to the following section. Start with bibliography, abstract, description, conclusion, and appendix. To begin with, I am Mariju Gonowon, obtained my bachelor's degree in criminology at University of Northeastern Philippines, Iriga City, Camarines Sur, Bicol. I am also obtained my master's degree in criminology at University of St. Anthony, Iriga City, Camarines Sur, Bicol. I am currently enrolled in Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice with a specialization in criminology at University of Cordilleras, Baguio City. I am currently full-time faculty of College of Criminal Justice Education at University of Northeastern Philippines, Iriga City. The main purpose of this study is to assess the adherence of the Iriga City Police Station personnel on the implementation of Philippine National Police Memorandum Circular Number 16 Series of 2016 or Oplan Tokhang towards the drug-cleared community. This anti-drug campaign is a domestic government propaganda campaign in the world that aims to influence the public attitude on drug abuse. It is the part of the global effort to prevent drug abuse among people all over the world. A people's safety and healthy living must be prioritized above the use of illicit substance so that in the near future, the livelihood of committing suicide or other crimes would be reduced on the molecular percentage. Illegal narcotics may also cause the significant devastation, despair, and tension if used excessively. Significantly, it aims to attain the following objectives: identify the level of implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City. Statement of the problem. Statement of the problem number 1. What is the extent of attainment of the objectives of Oplan Tokhang? Statement problem number 2. What is the level of implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City? Descriptive quantitative research approach, specifically utilizing survey questionnaire as primarily research instrument to assess the implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City. Purposive sampling was used as the sampling method in obtaining the participants of the study. Selected regular member of the Philippine National Police of Iriga City, 5 members of the Barangay Council, including the representative of Barangay Anti-Drug Council. The result of the survey and study was treated and discussed quantitatively. Like scale was used to describe the item in the questionnaire with a descriptive value of 4, highly attained, and 3, attained, 2, moderately attained, and 1, not attained in problem number 1. And 4, highly effective, 3, effective, 2, moderately effective, and 1, not effective in problem number 2. The result of which was analyzed using frequency distribution and weighted mean. The study includes the following problem. Problem number 1. What is the extent of attainment of objectives of Oplan Tokhang? Table number 1 shows the extent of attainment of the objectives of Oplan Tokhang by the Iriga City Philippine National Police as assessed by the personnel themselves and the member of Barangay Anti-Drug Council. The result were clear all drug-affected barangay in the entire city of Iriga, Camarines Sur got 1.65 or moderately attained, according to the PNP, while 2.06 from the member of the BADAC or also moderately attained. Meanwhile, the second indicator is the conduct not lit up operations against illegal drug personality, got 3.78 or highly attained according to the PNP, while 3.89 from the member of the BADAC are also highly attained. On other hand, dismantle drug syndicate, equally addressing the illegal drug problem in the barangay and pursue neutralization of illegal drug personality as well as the backbone of illegal drug network operation in the city all got highly attained main rating with from the PNP and the BADAC member. Table 1 shows that the extent of attainment of the objectives of Oplan Tokhang. Problem number 2. What is the level of implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City? The table number 2 shows that collection and validation of information rated by the PNP with weighted mean of 3.78 or highly effective, while the BADAC with weighted mean of 3.90 or highly effective. House-to-house visitation rated by the PNP with weighted mean of 3.13 or highly effective, while the BADAC with weighted mean of 3.62 or highly effective. Processing and documentation rated by the PNP with weighted mean of 3.01 or highly effective, while the BADAC with weighted mean of 3.14 or highly effective. Monitoring and evaluation rated by the PNP with weighted mean of 3.26 or highly effective, while the BADAC with weighted mean of 3.38 or highly effective. On the other hand, only coordination was rated moderately effective by the PNP with weighted mean of 1.70, while the BADAC with weighted mean of 1.35. Table 2 shows the level of implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City. The conclusion of this study: as for the first objective, clear all drug-affected barangay in the entire city of Iriga, Camarines Sur. It was discovered that it was rated as moderately attained. The result reflects the actual status of the anti-drug campaign productivity of the Iriga Police Station. It was noted during the preliminary inquiry by the researchers presented on the initial part of this paper the actual number of the barangay in the said city that was categorized as unclear. Conclusion based on the problem number 2. One of the most common that was presented to the researchers was the lack of cooperation and coordination as to the reporting of drug-related incident on the barangay. There were also instances, according to the accounts of the PNP, that some of the drug personalities in the barangays were advised by the Purok leaders and barangay officials to just leave the locality to avoid detection that may result to illegitimate course of actions. This paper has achieved its purpose of determining the level of attainment of the objectives and effectiveness of the Oplan Tokhang in the city of Iriga. The last section of my study is the appendix that include request letter, participants' consent, and references that support on my study. Thank you for listening of my presentation entitled The Implementation of Oplan Tokhang in Iriga City. God bless and keep safe everyone.